A Toronto soup chef is hoping to pay it forward by feeding it forward. Earlier this summer, Jagger Gordon launched a soup and sandwich bar where people pay as much as they can or nothing at all. The idea is Gordon's answer to what he feels is an inordinate amount of food waste in the city. And Chef Jagger joins us now from our studio in Toronto. Tell me a little bit about how this idea came about.
Well, noticing the copious amounts of food that's going to waste, we had to make a difference and do something with it rather than throwing it out into the landfills. We made a decision that we're going to give it to families in need.
How much food actually gets wasted? I mean, how is something like that tracked?
So here in Canada, we have $31 billion worth of edible food that goes into our landfills annually. And that's about $28 per average per household, which is about $1,456 a year that we're throwing away. And so with 1 in 4 children here in Toronto alone going hungry, and also about, we have over, I would say, a lot of people struggling for food. We need to make a difference and stop throwing food out.
So you are this summer reaching out to a lot of those people. Tell me about the first days of this. How did that go?
Well, we opened up and we noticed the neighborhood that we're in at Scanning Court Community Center over on Bathurst and Dundas. We opened up the soup bar and we have a traffic between 200 to 300 people a day coming in that we educate as we feed them the organic soups, salads, and sandwiches with beverages. So as every person receives a meal through our program, it's a pay what you can, pay it forward system or nothing at all. They get to hear the story and why we're doing it. And it's based because we want to educate everyone, stop binge buying, stop throwing things out, and utilize the products that are in your fridge.
What kind of feedback did you get when people were showing up and getting soup and donating as well? Well,
you get mixed emotions. You get the happy smiles, the handshakes, and also the tears because there's no one else really doing that on a 7-day-a-week basis between 10 and 7 p.m. We're open to everyone to give and to receive, the acceptance of food.
Where do you get most of the food that you use at that bar?
We have an organic farm in Whitby that was donated to us, over 200 acres, and we're growing 20,000 pounds of organic vegetables, which we are bringing into the soup bar. We now have the open air, free, pay what you can organic market. So we're looking to expand. We're looking for sponsorships from corporate or private to get a larger facility where we can feed our communities with these great products and the donations that come through, because no food that's edible should go to waste.
We always hear about how some Canadian families are struggling. Is there a plan to sort of broaden this out beyond just the one?
So yes, so 3.4 million families struggle to put food on their tables here in Canada annually, or weekly, I should say, excuse me. And Feed It Forward program, feeditforward.ca is going to go across Canada with all the programs that we're initiating as we speak.
Executive Chef and founder of feeditforward.ca, Chef Jagger Gordon. Chef, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you. See us at the Busker Festival this week coming up.
Absolutely.